These words we speak are not to trigger anyone, but provoke the thoughts of those with open minds that are not easily offended by curse words you may hear or content discussed to raise awareness on various issues. If you are easily offended and not open to the thoughts of others, this video may not be for you. So please watch at your own discretion. Thank you. And this video is for entertainment purposes only.
It's a new day. Around town with Sharonda. It's a new day. It's a new day. Around town with Sharonda. It's a new day. Don't wanna see you living for the dream, reaching for the sky in the view. Street news on the uprise. It's my town, your town, uptown, downtown, around town with Sharonda has a new day. Around town with Sharonda. It's a new day. It's a new day.
Okay, people, you're around town with Sharonda, and my special guest for today is the infamous Kendra Cheeks, and in her own words, Jack of all trades, master of none. Welcome, Kendra.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you.
You doing all right today?
Yes, I am.
Good. Now you're gonna have to tell us what you mean about that Jack of all trades, master of none. But before we get in there, tell us a little bit more about you. We want to know a little bit about you.
Okay, I'm a Greensboro native. Went to Dudley, Panther Pride.
Panther Pride.
I raised my niece from birth. She is 29. That was adventurous parenting. Something I didn't plan on doing, but hey, I made it through. I I apologize to my mother after doing that. Kids will change your life. They will. Let's see. I've been living in Woodley Lakes since 2015. Love the neighborhood. I love Greensboro. It's somewhere I never want to move. People want to say they want to leave Greensboro, but I really do. I love my hometown. I love the weather. I love the people. Everywhere you go is gonna be something crazy, but I love my hometown. I really do.
Now this is a special month for you. Tell us why this month is special for you.
Oh, my birthday is the 25th. Yes, I love July, and my child birthday is the 8th.
Of this month too?
Yep, we went to the mountains for her birthday. Yep, and I'm going to Virginia Beach for mine.
Okay, all
Yes,
right. You
July's
excited?
a celebration.
You excited about going to the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Been a minute?
Been a long time coming.
Okay. Now let's talk about your feelings on this Jack of all trades and master of none. Explain to us what you mean by that.
I have worn many hats in my 40 plus years here on this earth, and I looking for where I fit in or where I belong. In high school, I thought it was going to be an art thing. I left high school, went to college, graphic design. I enjoyed it, but then I found out I just love art. I don't want to work for art. It's something I want to do in my own time. I don't want somebody saying, I need you to do this, I need you to do this, and I want this now. I didn't like that.
Right.
So then I went into healthcare. They were like, you like helping people, so here I am, CMA. Wesley Long, they were like, my teachers were like, we're going to send you to the ER because your dry humor and your dry personality, we know that you will be okay in that environment. They lied. My third day, I think, it was like a rough day in the ER. A man came in and had a seizure, hit the floor, tooth went through his lip, blood gushing everywhere. I went behind the nursing station. I said everybody ran that way, so I figured I need to stay here because we still have other people here. So I'm going to hold down the fort. I knew then that wasn't for me.
Did it scare you?
It didn't scare me.
It
I
did.
just didn't. I saw I didn't run towards the danger. So I'm like, this is not for me. You supposed to run over there and help that man. That's what you here for, you know. And I just, if I'm not gonna do something and be 100% at it, I'm not gonna do it. And I was like, that was everybody else ran towards him.
And you just.
I went the other way behind the desk. I was like, this ain't your thing. They should send me to the doctor's office, baby, not the ER. So I was like, okay, we still gonna do healthcare. So I started having clients, and I enjoyed that. I did that for many years, off and on, because I get burnt out working with the elderly or working with individuals with physical or mental limitations. It's a strain mentally and physically, and I actually hurt my back doing it and ended up having to have surgery. And I still went back to doing it because I love to see the growth. I love being there for people and letting them know they're not alone, because I've been in the state of being alone. I've been in the state of being in a wheelchair and needing to depend on people, and the fear of having to be waiting on somebody when you need to go to the restroom, or you're hungry, or you're in pain. And I really empathize. So I love doing it, but after 20 years, I was like, I know it's more. And you do it because you love it. You don't do it for the pay.
So the pay was not.
And they put a lot on you. They offered me a position to manage, but then they want you to have a caseload of 30. I'm like, me working with this one person is stressful. I couldn't imagine having to manage 30 cases like this off and on. I was like, no, that's not for me. So I was like, I just was at a loss, and I was unhappy in that job. And I came across, I don't know, on Facebook they were showing women in the trades and women coming up in trades, and you make a lot of money in the trades, but it's a man's field, and I was like, I like working with my hands, and I had gotten into helping out with not Carolina Theater, but Greensboro Cultural Arts Center, helping them out with some plays with children, and I was like, set design, my love of art, working with my hands, this is something I could do. I was like, this could be my next move. So I was like, what do I need to do? And they was like, I was assistant stage manager. I was like, I want to work on the set. They was like, do you have any skills with tools? I know what they are. They was like, no, we need you to have some skills. I said, you say less. So I went to a little apprentice program where they teach you just the basics, and it really got me intrigued, and I was like, I like carpentry. I was like, I'm never going to be working outside, that sweating, that hot, and that, but I did it. I did it for a little while. I built decks and ramps and replaced toilets. I did a little bit of everything, electrical, but carpentry is my love. And so now I'm at GTCC in their carpentry program.
Okay, so what inspired you? All that inspired you to go back to school to take carpentry?
Yes.
Do you wish you had got into carpentry earlier?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, if I could have been in high school and somebody came up to me and be like, you can go to trade school. Don't worry about debt of college or any of that, and look into these trades and see what you like. I didn't get that experience. And if I would have went into carpentry in high school, I would be a master carpenter right now.
Do you feel like high school kind of like, well, first of all, do you feel like going to school for 12 years was worth it?
Yes, I learned a lot in high school. I did. I feel like they didn't guide me for what life had coming. That guidance that I needed to prepare me after high school, that was not there. I wish somebody would have helped me with financing. Help me what happens when you go out here and you have to pay rent and you're going to buy a house and your bank accounts and credit cards and the trades. If they would have had all that in there, it would have really made a difference. I might not have wore so many hats.
Budget and balancing and really giving you the tools for getting out here and surviving.
Yes.
On your own, surviving in the real world.
Instead of me figuring it out myself.
And so, well, you pretty much explained about how you felt about the decisions that you made. So now that you're 40 plus, are you okay with where you're at now?
I want to get further along. I do. I like carpentry. This is where I'm gonna be. I know this is it for me. There's no more hats after this one. It's just I'm gonna be in different realms of carpentry. I also looking into construction management. I'm looking at electrical and plumbing because eventually I want to be at the place where it's new builds or inspection or flipping houses. I'm working with a young lady now that's starting her own construction company, and she's starting out flipping and then doing new builds. And I'm going to be her project manager. So this is my field, and I'm just going to touch on it in every way possible.
Do you get much support from family and friends?
Oh, I get a lot of that. It ain't the support I was looking for. It's not you go girl and you did it. It's I need a ceiling fan replaced. I need my hallway painted. Oh, you can do that. Can you change out my toilet? Oh, can you change this light fixture? Oh, girl, this broke yesterday. Can you do this? So it's tons of support. They couldn't wait.
So even with learning how to do all that and stuff, would you go into building your own homes?
What I want to do, I would like to find some duplexes or triplexes and fix them up and be able to have places out here available for low income.
Okay. And those were your motivational career changes, is just finding that neck, finding out where you need to be.
And I still want to help people.
Okay. Now, can you afford potential salary adjustments, and what are your skills and how do they translate to new opportunities?
So the salary is more this way than it was with me doing the clients. So it's a raise. So yes, that was the plus about it that I didn't even look for, because what was I making? I was making nickels and dimes. But I just loved what I did, working with the individuals. And I actually still work with them. I'm a backup every now and again because I love them and I go see them. So the skills, working with them, I've learned to multitask and perform under pressure. And in carpentry, in home repair, it's a lot of pressure. So you never know what you're going into. A simple repair would turn into something altogether different. We went in to replace a bathroom. Got under the floor, the joists were ate up from termites. So a simple bathroom repair, we ended up replacing all the floor joists, had to go under the house, lift the house up. It was just a whole reconstruction.
Now that's an experience, seeing a whole house being, lifted up.
It was. I was amazed. I didn't know that was a thing you did, but yes.
And are you learning how to work all the equipment like the bobcats and all that type of stuff as well?
No, but I do know how to drive a forklift. That's just one of many hats
Mm-hmm.
from working in the warehouse. So like all, and that's the thing. All the jobs I've had over the years, they've given me skills to carry on. So even though I wish I would have got here sooner, what I went through helped me when I got here. It made me better at what I'm doing now.
Now, what would you say to the youth right now that's having issues with finding their neck where they want to be in their careers and everything? What would you say to the youth?
This day and time, they have so many opportunities to try things while they're still in high school. Try everything that you can. Don't just say, oh, I want to be a nurse, or oh, I want to be a lawyer, or oh, I want to do this, but you never really get on that debate team. Go ahead and do some debating. See if a lawyer might not be your thing if you don't want to sit up there and go debating round for round and getting up there and doing it. You want to be a nurse, and they have CNA now. You can actually go and they take you, because my child, she was like, oh, I want to be a CNA. They took that baby to that nursing home. She said they can keep the certificate. They can keep she said they can keep the scrub. When they took she was hot when she got home.
So that wasn't for her.
She knew then. She was like, I will not do nursing, medical. Because she was like, oh, I'm going to follow after you, healthcare. I see what you do and you love it. Mm-mm. My baby said, no. They put her on that hall, told her change them diapers.
Oh, my God.
She was hot when she got home. She said, if you wasn't at work, I'd have called you, told you pick me up from there.
Oh, my goodness.
So they got all that in place. They got the computer programming and all this stuff. Try it. Try as much as you can. Now, at this point, you can go to college. Go in there and try all that stuff they got at the middle colleges. Do it.
Because really the sky is the limit. We just limit ourselves.
Yes.
And some of us, we really don't get that encouragement, like you just said, to go out here and try different things to see what really works for you. To see what you really like and what you really, really enjoy. Because everybody always say get a job, but nobody never expresses become your own boss. Search for that career. They don't do that. So.
No.
Would you encourage more young people today to try to have their own businesses?
Yes. Yes. I look around now and I'm like, we're missing that. We're missing the people that we used to have that we could look up to, the business owners and the people out here that they're out in the community and they're helping out, and I don't see them anymore. I'm trying to think. I can't even, like off the top of my head, I can't think of one.
When the last time you even seen somebody out in the community, right?
They used to come out, and anytime you see them out here. Now, there are some people that go out and feed the homeless every now and again. But they don't have functions in the street anymore for the kids and talk to them.
Like the block parties.
Yes.
And the neighborhood block parties. And, how you get out on the weekends and you cook out. Everybody be cooking out and you can go to everybody's house and, enjoy. Now they like, you ain't put in,
That's it. That's it.
You ain't put in, Billy. Times have changed.
It would be so nice to have community again.
What do you think we could do to bring the community back?
But like if you a business owner, you have to be out. You have to sell yourself, and you have to be out there in the community for that business to grow.
Now, if people want to reach you to have some work done on their house, how would they get in touch with you?
I'm on social media.
Okay.
Yes, I'm on social media.
Okay, and is there anybody you would like to give a shout out to? Say something to?
Oh, the people at Community Housing Solutions, they are awesome. I've learned a lot working with that company. They have volunteer opportunities. They help people that usually cannot afford to repair their own homes, and they build ramps for people so they can get out of their homes. They actually built a ramp for my grandmother when she was in hospice at home, so she could stay in her home.
Okay.
And they touch a lot of people, and I would like to give them a shout out. It's a wonderful company.
Okay. All right, people. Well, this is going to wrap it up for the end of this interview. And once again, we're with the infamous Kendra Cheeks. We go way, way back.
Woo! Yes.
Way back. So, thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.